What is up, guys, and welcome back to the BTM channel. Feels so good to say that again. You guys have no idea. Obviously, as some of you guys know, I was trying to do some highlight type of videos and stuff like that. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. We'll see. We might bring it back more towards the summer. I got a lot of ideas for the summer, but I could not miss. I mean, it's NBA playoffs, man. I gotta do my reactions to these games. And for today's video, we are going to be doing my official playoffs predictions. So, yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, let's start on the west side. Let's start in the play-in tournament with the 9th versus the 10th seed. We got the Pelicans versus the Thunder. This is got to be a very good matchup. I think the Pelicans could make a good run if they can get out of the play-in and into the 8th seed, because if Zion comes back, they could definitely give the Nuggets, it's definitely some trouble, I think, for sure. But in this matchup, I think right here, I think it's tough because the Thunder have looked pretty good. You know, SGA, you already know SGA's got dropped like 50 in this game. But then you also, like, Brandon Ingram dropped like 40-some points yesterday too, trying to get to that 8th seed where the Timberwolves are at. But obviously they ended up losing. So in this matchup, I do think I am gonna say the Pelicans just barely win it. They have, I believe, they will have home court advantage. I think the Pelicans will barely squeak this one out. But this is a very good matchup right here. And then we moved down to the 7th versus the 8th seed Timberwolves and the 7th seed Lakers. So this is another tough one, but I think Gobert, I heard today Gobert is not going to be traveling with the team to play the Lakers, which I think just increases the Lakers' chances of winning. And also we saw what that one that one Vanderbilt dude punched the wall and he's out. So he's not going to be playing in that game, and he's actually like done pretty well this year. So I think this one's the Lakers' game to lose. I think the Lakers will win that, so they'll move up to against the Grizzlies. And then how this works is the Timberwolves are not out; they will just now play. In my prediction, I think they're gonna play the Pelicans. So now the Pelicans will play the Timberwolves, and I think the Pelicans are. I don't know, man. I think Brandon Ingram got that dog. I don't know, man. It's tough to say. I don't know. And it also depends on if Gobert is playing. But again, I think Vanderbilt breaking his arm because of how stupid he was, or breaking his wrist, like, I think that is going to play a factor. I'm gonna take the Pelicans all the way to the 8th seed. You know what I'm saying? I might just me being biased because, you know what I'm saying, I love Zion, but I do think the Pelicans are gonna make it to the 8th seed. And then we'll have the Lakers playing the Grizzlies in the 7th seed. But let's move to the east side now. So we got my Miami Heat. You already know, man. We saw you. Hey, shout out to UD, man. Great career, man. You know, Heat. Literally the definition of Heat culture is right here. Udonis Haslem, man. Saw his last game, bro. Beautiful game right there, man. 24 points, 24 minutes. Anyways, in this game, the Hawks have just. When we've played the Hawks, we have done pretty well, kind of keeping Trae Young contained. I think we got this game. I think the Hawks are still just kind of figuring things out. They fired their coach like mid-season. They got a new coach now. Like, I just don't think they got it yet. I'm gonna take us to move to that 7th seed and play the Celtics there. And then in this game, we got the 9th seeded Toronto Raptors versus the Chicago Bulls. Whew. That's a tough matchup. I'm not gonna lie, that is tough. I don't know who I want to take here. I don't know who I want to take. So I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna take the Bulls. I think the Raptors, they just gotta figure something. I think they're missing something. I think Siakam's great. Van Vliet is great at times. That's where I think, you know, the 1-2. Well, you got kind of the 1-2 punch in Levine and DeMar when you get the Bulls. So I kind of like the Bulls there. Yeah, I kind of like the Bulls. So they're gonna move on and play the Hawks. And that's another. I mean, that all these playing matchups, I'm not gonna lie, are pretty tough. So the Hawks against the Bulls, I could see that going either way. That's two teams I really don't like. I think in that matchup, it's got to come down to probably how well the big men do. I think the guards will be pretty equally good. I'm gonna take the Hawks going to the 8th seed against the Bucks. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm taking the Bulls. They're gonna go to the 8th seed and they're gonna play the Bucks. So that being said, let's move back to the West. So we got in the first series, we got the first seeded Nuggets versus the 9th seeded Pelicans, or the 8th seeded Pelicans after they get there. This is tough because I don't know if Zion's coming back or what's going on there. We're just gonna assume Zion's not back. If Zion is not back, I'm taking the Nuggets. They're the 1 seed. They're not getting out in the first round against a Zionless Pelicans team. I'll take the Nuggets. But if Zion comes back, that could be a whole. I mean, the Pelicans could make a huge run in the playoffs, but I don't know. I don't know what the matter of fact. Let's look this up right now. Zion Williamson status. They're saying he could miss the first round of the playoffs. Oh my gosh, bro, Zion, bro. You guys don't even know. I met this dude in high school, bro. Super cool dude, bro. Or when he was in high school. Cool dude, bro. Got his autograph, man. I just hope the best for Zion, but it's not looking like he's coming back. So yeah, we're gonna take the Nuggets. Moving on in that matchup, and then we move down here. This is a good matchup right here. I think the Clippers can give the Suns a run, but I do think, when they got Kevin Durant, you got Booker, you got Aiden, you got Chris Paul, you got this big old team. And you got a team. If the Clippers had PG, this could be a different story. But again, injuries. I'm gonna take the Suns in probably 6. I'm gonna take the Suns probably 6. And then this one, I think this is one upset I think is just going to happen. I think the Warriors are going to humble the Kings. Getting into playoffs. This is the first time in like 50 years the Kings have been in the playoffs. And I think the Warriors are going to humble them here, and they're gonna win that matchup. And yeah, obviously, I think the Kings, they're good, but I think the Warriors, their experience, their championship runs, I mean, they've been here before. I like the Warriors in that one. I'd say the Warriors are gonna take that one in 6. I don't even think it's gotta go 7. And then here, this is a good matchup right here. Lakers versus Grizzlies. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that is bro, I'm not gonna lie, that is tough. That is really tough. Because you got a healthy Lakers squad. The Lakers have been turning up a lot lately. You got to consider that too. Whew. I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't even want to say the Lakers. Like it's crazy. Like, I'm really considering taking the Lakers here. After how they started the year, it is wild to see them, like, as one of my teams that I think could make a run during the playoffs. But yeah, I think I'm taking the Los Angeles Lakers. I am taking the Los Angeles Lakers. I got to beat the Grizzlies and move on to the second round of the Western Conference. Yeah, I'm going to take them, bro. I think LeBron, AD, if they stay healthy, everything goes well. You got D'Angelo Russell there now, too. I think those guys are just got to turn up. They're just got to take it over. Yeah. I think they just got more star power. And ultimately, in the clutch, I think that's got to be the deciding factor. Okay, all right. Next, let's get this moving a little bit quicker here. We got the Bucks versus the Bulls. Like I said, I doubt the Bulls might not even make it. I'm not even confident in this Bulls pick to go to the 8th seed. The Bucks are gonna win this series. Maybe in 5-4. It's either a sweep or in 5. I don't know. It's gotta be a quick series. Next, we got the Cavs versus the Knicks. This is a very good series. I like the series a lot. I don't also know Julius Randle's status, but I'm guessing I'm gonna just assume he's not got to play. And even if he does play, I still almost view the series the same way. I like the Cavaliers in the series. I think they got the better big men. They got Donovan Mitchell now. Darius Garland's obviously nice. I think they just got more. They got a better front court, and their back court is solid enough that I think I got the Cavs in probably 6. I could see it going to 7 though, if Brunson turns up. But also it depends if Randall's back too. But yeah, I like the Cavs in that series. Next, we got the 76ers versus Nets. I think the Nets, solid team, but I still got the 76ers taking the series. Nets are, congrats on them doing so well after that Kyrie trade. I mean, clearly they had the better end of the deal right now. But I think the 76ers, they're gonna make a little run for me in my playoff bracket, I think. So I got the 76ers in probably 5 games here. Maybe a sweep. I don't know. And then we got my Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics. Man, oh my gosh, bro. Oh, it's giving me flashbacks. It's giving me flashbacks from last year, bro. Oh, Jimmy for 3. Oh. Bro, that was the most heartbreaking, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh man, at first the Bengals, now, bro, then the Heat, bro, last year. Oh man, oh, it was rough. But I think, I'm going to be realistic, this is not the Cincinnati Bengals. We're not, the Heat this year have not been as good. But I do think we are going to give the Celtics a run for their money. But I think ultimately the Celtics are going to beat us. And I say we might take them to a 6-game series. Yeah, I mean, I'll be able to tell you real quick whether this game's got to be a 6-game series or whether it's got to be a sweep. Because you never know with us. But yeah, I think we'll give them a little fight. Maybe take them to 6 games, but we're not going to make it past that. Okay. And then I wish this was bigger so I could do like more of a next round. Like I wish I had that. Wait. Oh, yeah, I did this. Okay. My bad, yo. We switching around a lot here. So we had the Cavs. We had the 76ers. Yep. Okay, so this is starting in the East. So now this is the second round of the East. Here, I think this is a good matchup. You got the Cavs, who I think will give the Bucks a run for their money. But again, I think the Bucks are just on the prowl. I like the Bucks in this one. I do think the Cavs will give them a fight, taking them probably 6 games, 7 games even. But I'm still taking the Bucks. And we got the Celtics and the 76ers. Dang, this is tough. This is tough because the 76ers have been doing so well. But against the Celtics, the last couple games I have watched, they've been very close games. I will say that. They could have gone the other way. I think the Celtics are just a little bit more ready. They got Brogdon this offseason. I think the 76ers they're one piece away. I don't know what it is, but they're one piece away from being a Eastern Conference Finals team right here. And then now we get to the Eastern Conference Finals. We got the Bucks versus the Celtics, green versus green. I could see this going either way. Either freaking way. Bro, this is tough. This is honestly tough, bro. So the Bucks will have home court advantage too. I got to consider that too in some of these ones I'm on edge about. I think the Bucks. Because it all depends. I think Chris Middleton's got to be a big factor, seeing how he plays during this. Dang. I think I don't know. I think I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take the Bucks. I just think in the end it's gotta come down to kind of a Giannis, kind of like Giannis, Tatum, Brown, who's stepping up, and I think Giannis just has everything. Like he's got that dog in him, bro. Obviously he has that dog in him, but yeah, I think I got Giannis, bro. What is this? They got the Grizzlies moving on to the second round. Okay, see this bracket. See, this is why this is trash. Okay, but what do we say? And then we said the Nuggets, yeah. Okay, so this is correct. So this is the correct matchup. So now this is the second round here. I think this is a good matchup, but again, I think the Suns, you don't get KD unless you're trying to make a championship run. And I think the Nuggets are good, but I don't think they're quite good enough to beat the Suns. I got the Suns in 6 in this one. I think the Nuggets are kind of a regular season team, but maybe they'll prove me wrong. We'll see. And this one, obviously, this is not. Technically, this would be the Lakers versus the Warriors. That's tough. That's really tough because, again, when you got LeBron and you got Anthony Davis and both are playing lights out basketball, it's tough to beat them. But I think I still got to go with the Warriors, bro. I think I still got to go with the Warriors just because of their experience. The West is really wide open. I'm not going to lie. The West is tough. The West is tough as far as just predicting it. Like, the East is a little bit more predictable. But, man, the West. Oh, my goodness. Suns versus Warriors. KD versus Curry. Oh, my goodness. This has got to be fun. This has got to be fun if this does happen. Oh, man. So, I believe, so the Suns would have home court advantage. Suns would have some home court advantage. Not that I think that plays too much of a factor, but the Warriors have struggled on the road. But, again, this is playoffs Warriors. It's a different time. I think here, man, I mean, this is a 7-game series for sure. I mean, this is a for sure 7-game series. Without a doubt, this is a 7-game series. And I think here, honestly, oh man, this is rough. I think here I gotta take, man, I don't even know, dog, because the Warriors just turn up so much. I think I gotta take the Suns. I don't know, man. Like, the Suns have been looking nice. They've been looking real nice. But I do see the Warriors I do see the Warriors. I could see that series going either way. Warriors versus Suns, I don't know who would win that. I really don't. I could see that going either freaking way. Whew. Bucks versus Suns. This is again, and I mean, we're in the NBA Finals. This is the freaking NBA Finals at this point. Man, you got KD versus Giannis. Pretty much is the kind of the star power type of matchup, and of course the Bucks are good, fairly, pretty good defensively. I think here, I think the Bucks are gonna take it. I think the Bucks are gonna be the NBA champions. I think the Bucks will end up being the NBA champions. What the heck happened to my screen? I don't know what just happened to my screen. But I got the Bucks winning that series probably in 6 or 7 games. I think Giannis, I don't know. I don't know. I think that, like I said, I think it could go either way. But I am going to take the Bucks just because I think Giannis could physically kind of dominate KD a little bit. But depending on how the Suns play him, that's where it could change. And again, this all depends on Chris Middleton's play. I think he's kind of the X factor in the Bucks playoff run, as well as Drew Holiday, but mostly Chris Middleton, I think, the most. Hey, yeah, that is my official predictions. Of course, this is not completely correct. Some of these, obviously, I got the Lakers beating the, what I'm saying, but you get the point. So, yeah, without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.